I grew up in Chicago, went to a public high school. Because of that, I have more experience interacting with people of different races than most people in this country, most people in the world. Being a kid in the 80s, back then, our society was not hypersensitive about race like it is now. Being a kid in the 80s, the 60s was a long time ago. We weren't obsessed with slavery or Jim Crow or segregation. Back in the 80s, the number one television show was The Cosby Show. Number one talk show, Oprah Winfrey. Number one entertainer, Michael Jackson. Number two athletes, greatest athletes, think about Mike Tyson, later in the 80s, Michael Jordan. And none of that was because of critical race theory, which didn't begin infesting colleges until the 90s. Barack Obama being elected as President of the United States, the highest office of authority in the country twice, had nothing to do with critical race theory. Neil deGrasse Tyson becoming a famous celebrity astrophysicist, someone who's gotten countless correspondence from white people wishing they were as smart as he was. White people wishing they were as smart as a black man. Absolutely nothing to do with critical race theory. All the progress that this country has made, including legalizing interracial marriage. And now we have more interracial marriage than ever before, more citizens who are of mixed race than ever before. And none of that progress had anything to do with critical race theory. Critical race theory is worthless. It's done nothing to progress this society. It's done nothing to better race relations. And that's not what it is designed to do. It's not designed to make things better. It's designed to make things worse. It's designed to pit us against each other, to teach people that based on the color of their skin, they are either oppressors or they are the oppressed. They're privileged or they're victims. To teach people that based on the color of their skin, they're either morally inferior or morally superior. And teaching that people are superior or inferior based on the color of their skin, that is racism. Critical race theory is racist, and it's worthless. No progress is attributed to it. It doesn't progress our society. It retards our society. Oprah Winfrey, a black woman who came from nothing to being one of the wealthiest, multi-billionaire, wealthiest, most powerful women in the country. Oprah Winfrey, at the snap of her fingers, has a white guy coming out with a tray with a can of Diet Coke at the perfect temperature with a straw on it. At the snap of her fingers, a private jet takes her to the most exclusive resorts, the most greatest suites at these resorts, the most exotic, expensive areas of the world, the greatest restaurants, the best entertainment. Snap of her fingers, she can have Madonna or Beyonce or Lady Gaga or whoever give her a personal concert. She has Hollywood celebrities at her dinner party. One of the most powerful people on the planet, coming from nothing as a black woman to being one of those powerful people on the planet. Where did that happen? The United States of America. Where did Neil deGrasse Tyson's story happen? United States of America. Barack Obama elected twice as a black man to the highest position of authority in the country. Where did that happen? United States of America. All this progress, none of it attributed to critical race theory. So the people spreading this garbage, especially the people molesting the minds of children with this poisonous crap, you're not heroes. You're not fighting Nazis. You are the Nazis. You're not anti-fascists. You are the fascists. You are worthless. That's my take on it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
How are we going to get rid of racism?
Stop talking about it.
Cisco, do we have to leave all our good friends now? Only until next time, Pancho. Adios, amigos.